Okay, so I'm just gonna talk until people come in here. But I'm on here because somebody requested that I get on. I really just don't know what to talk about. But if we are gonna talk about stuff, let's talk about YouTubers and YouTube couples and these cheating videos and whatnot. I'm just like so like, could y'all stop it? Type of thing. Because first, I don't know if it was first, but at one point it was this couple, I guess they're like British or something. She had the girl has some kind of accent. I think her name was Tootsie or Tootsie or something like that. And then she did a video with her boyfriend, with her husband, and he was saying that he had cheated on her, I think, but the cheating was like mainly just like texting and stuff like that. And then we had Tia and Elaine. Turns out that Tia was just pranking, like she did a I miss my ex prank or something like that, but it went to the extreme. She didn't let anybody know, like, so Elaine didn't know and the subscribers didn't know, so it was just basically a prank on us and Elaine. And now we have Chris and Queen, and Chris is his name. I don't watch them. I look at this channel with all this tea and stuff, and they were talking about them. I have watched videos of them before. I guess Queen sings, and then Chris, I don't know what he does. I don't know what he does. Cheats. But but the way I feel about situations like that when it's not a prank, because with Chris and Queen, it's not a prank. Like, he's been seen in public cheating, I guess. I don't know. People have footage and stuff like that. As far as YouTube couples go, honestly, y'all, we watch YouTube videos. We should know this stuff by now. It's been several couples that have made it big and end up breaking up. And the thing about it is, they will admit that they've been broken up for a while. So I feel like with Chris and Queen, they probably have been broken up for a while. They just didn't announce it to their subscribers. So Chris, being a single guy, he's going to go out to the club and he's going to party and he's going to do whatever the hell he want to do. So, but y'all must understand that these people, they have a brand. So when they go out, well, not when they go out, but when they make these videos, of course they gotta be like a happy couple. Of course they gotta play the couple role because that's a part of their brand now. So I really feel like with that situation, I feel like they been broke up. Because there's no way in hell this boy make an apology video saying that he apologizes for what he did to her or whatever. Like, she doesn't deserve that. She deserves better, blah, 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 this, and the third. And then next thing you know, like soon after, he's caught doing the same thing again. I don't think they're a couple. I think they've been broke up, and that's why he feels so comfortable continuously going out to the club and meeting new people and doing what he's doing. I don't think they're a couple. I don't know. But then again, it's a man thing. It is a man thing. Because like with Kevin Hart, that situation where he freaking cheated and drugging and alcoholing and all that crap and messing with multiple females and stuff like that while his wife is pregnant. Guys do stuff like that, but as far as the YouTube world goes, a lot of the times when these couples or when one of the partners is cheating or something like that, most of the time it's because they're not really cheating. It's because they have broken up already. They just have not announced it to their audience. So it's like, I wouldn't look too deep into that. I would not. I just, like, that's the first thought I had when I saw like a second video of people saying he's cheating again. I was like, he can't be that stupid. He cannot be that stupid. Because what's the point of apologizing and then, like, right then, like, you go and do the same thing again? He can't be that stupid. So I really don't think that they're a couple. I don't think they're a couple. And it's not a prank. It can't be a prank because this is happening, like, at clubs and stuff with random people, like, and it's getting gossip sites, not gossip sites, but gossip channels involved and stuff. So that's definitely not a prank. I just don't think they're a couple. But also, something that's been going on that I'm kind of getting annoyed with, that I'm like, I'm just like, can we please stop talking about this at this point? Like, when this first started happening, I was into it. I was like, okay, let me look at everybody's video. They playing Inspector Gadget. They playing Detective and all this stuff. Let me get my tea and whatever my investigative discovery, whatever thing going on. This thing with this Kanika girl that was found in the freezer. When I first saw the story, I was like, this is sad. I did my share of cyberbullying because I saw the story and I was just like, oh my God, they raped her and they put her in the freezer and stuff like that, and her friends did nothing. Well, I still feel like if I have a best friend, a friend regardless, like if we go to a party, this is something that I used to always do when I did used to party, because I did used to party. If my friends or if my friend is getting intoxicated, I will not drink at all, or I will drink as little as possible, because somebody has to be in their right mind, and I will not let my friend out of my sight. So I feel like she should not even have stumbled that far enough to find herself in a freezer. She shouldn't have even been left alone to be in a freezer. And also, honestly, y'all, I don't even feel like the surveillance footage is real footage. I know several people are saying that, but the first time y'all know I got that little queer in me or whatever. When I first saw that surveillance footage, I was like, that girl thick as fuck. And then when you look at the old, like the elevator footage from like when the story first got brought up or whatever, that girl in that video didn't have no curves. So I'm like, how y'all make a surveillance thing of a girl with all these curves, and then but the original footage had this girl without curves? So I didn't believe that in the first place. At this point, it's annoying because it's getting to the point where people are making fake stuff, and I'm just like, it's all a joke now. They freaking got memes of ice cubes and got the girl face in it. They have pictures of Frozen with the face cut out and got her face in it. People are making this into a big joke. And then the way the girl in the surveillance thing was stumbling around, I've seen drunk people. She is a bad actress. And honestly, I feel like the reason why those extra squares was in the surveillance thing was because, of course, it's a staged thing. They were trying to direct her and guide her in the right, like the direction they wanted her to go to. I don't think, like people saying like, oh, like, y'all don't see that man in the video, whatever. They tried to edit it and cut him out of it, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. There possibly was a man in the video that they tried to edit out. But I don't think it was a killer or a murderer. I think it was somebody who was trying to, like, I think it was people that was trying to tell her which direction to go to because they were staging or, like, fixing the footage or whatever. I don't think it was, like, an actual killer that was in the footage with her. It just don't make sense to me, because even before like the pictures and stuff came out of people saying like, oh, that's not even the same girl, like the girl in this video is thicker or her outfit is different, that's the first thing I noticed when I clicked on the video. So I was like, this is a fucking joke. Like, this is a joke. Like, I had even posted, like, because I had shared it on my Facebook, and only people that know me and know like the sarcastic tone I can have sometimes would know that I was just like bullshitting when I posted the thing or whatever, because I was like the conspiracy theorist and me will say that it's saying that this is an actress, and the other part of me is saying that this girl is fucked up. But I really honestly think it was an actress, because at one point they said that the surveillance cameras were not working in the hotel. Then you have this activist or whatever coming out saying that, what did he say? He said that there's footage showing her walking into the freezer. I have yet to see any footage of this child walking into no damn freezer. The job I work at, I could see that happening with our freezer, because our freezer, when you walk, like you open the door, and when you walk in, the door shuts behind you. And then But with the freezer that they were showing in these little clips and stuff like that, they have a slide freezer. So I don't see how a damn freezer that you have to slide open is going to close right behind you. If she had the freezer that we got at my job, then yeah. But that's... Yeah, it's just fucking stupid. Every time I get on the internet, I'm seeing this stupid crap. And then it's like people not even taking it serious to this point. Because like I said, it's a lot of freaking memes out about it and all this stuff like that. Like they take... This is 2017. Nothing is serious at all. You have people making videos of being Irene and showing like, y'all see that? She right there. Like, stuff like that. Like, putting circles in the shades and stuff like that. Nobody's taking anything serious nowadays. And at first, I was just like, I felt for the girl and stuff. Because I thought that the first story that came out was the truth. But now it's like so many twists and turns. It would make for a good movie or a good TV show or series, something like that. But as far as it being supposed to be real life and stuff, it just sounds like a bunch of bullshit to me. I know, like, the girl is literally dead, but they've done turned her death into a joke. And at this point, I really don't want to see no more about it unless, like, it's somebody coming out telling the truth. Because at this point, I feel like the media is trying to make all of us look dumb. Because you got all these people in the like comment section and on like making these different posts trying to determine what freaking happened, and then you got the police or whoever putting out fake footage, and then you got people trying to decipher this fake footage. Whoever is doing this is laughing at everybody. Because that was not no real footage. Like that cannot be no real footage. I've seen drunk people. And I know everybody is different, but that girl didn't even look like she was serious. That girl looked like she was like playing around and was like damn near about to start bust out laughing. And then they talking about some y'all, it's a hand that grabbed her at this point. I did see the hand grab her. Honestly, I did see the hand grab her. Then they have this other one saying that they had, it was a person guiding her, but they edited the footage so that you couldn't really tell. But it was like when she had her head down, it's another head above her guiding her to wherever she's going. Yet again, none of the footage shows her going into the freezer. I really don't think it's nothing to talk about because I don't think the footage is real. So I don't feel like anybody can look at that footage and say this is what happened or come to an assumption of what has happened to that girl due to the fact that that's not even the real footage of her. I'm trying to get how y'all get to a point where at one point it was this girl named Monifa or something like that. They kept saying that she walked out of the room with Kanika, and then Monifa came back into the room, but Kanika wasn't with her. And now you got new footage surfacing about some guy and some girl. Like, apparently it was a girl at the party who people think played the stunt double in that surveillance clip. And they said that if you listen to the footage, you can hear the guy saying something about what happened to that cup. Or you can hear the female saying something about she's going to put this in the cup. And then you hear something about them saying something about a freezer. Like, it's too many stories going on, and I feel like something serious probably did happen, but all these stories are being created as a distraction, and we're giving in to that distraction. So it's like, I do care that it happened because she does deserve justice, but I really don't want to hear about it until the truth comes out. Because at this point, people just turning it to a freaking game. Like, it's a game right now. Like, I don't think anybody's taking it serious. It's a game. And then another thing that was said was people also feel like the mom, like, it's a lot of fucking conspiracies going on about this story. Some people feel like the mom was in on it or got paid for this whole situation. Because for the simple fact that it doesn't seem like she is that affected by it. The thing about it, that could be a possibility, but at the same time, people handle their emotions differently. So maybe she, in the public eye, she doesn't really show emotions that we expect her to show, but maybe behind closed doors she does. We don't know. But parents have done stuff like that. There are stories where parents have killed their own children. There's story like we don't know where to point the finger. We don't know where to point the finger because so much false information is being given, and it's so much false information that the truth is getting lost amongst that false information. So I don't freaking know. I don't even freaking watch the freaking news because I don't know. I don't know. I sit back like an old lady and I sip my tea and I don't know, because I feel like a lot of the things that we are shown, whether it's with YouTube, Facebook, the actual news, stuff like that, I just feel like everything gets twisted so much that we're no longer given the truth. We look to the news and we look to like these different videos and stuff like that to find some truth, but we don't get that because we're puppets now. We're puppets. We're puppets that people use just so they can make a profit. So we may search for truth, but we won't know the truth unless we're actually in a situation. That's how I feel. Like, I don't know. I done been around people in the music industry. I done heard stuff like about Illuminati type stuff. I done heard a lot of stuff. I probably shouldn't have even said that, but it's so much stuff that goes on, and it's at a higher power, a higher volume than what we can even imagine. And it's kind of like Adam and Eve type of thing, like how they weren't supposed to know certain things. Like not knowing certain things is what protected them and made them so innocent and made them so pure. And when they developed that knowing, developed that knowledge, it created chaos. So to a certain extent, some things are still hidden from us because if we did know, you create more chaos. But at the same time, us trying to gain that knowledge that we shouldn't even have in the first place creates chaos anyway. So it's a lot. It's a lot. It's some things that I do want to, like, I want to talk about on YouTube and stuff like that, but it's like I can't talk about it. But all I'm going to say is you can't trust everything you see because most of it is twisted. And you can't trust it. You just can't trust it. You can't trust it. You can't. You cannot. Because, y'all, people don't know. Like, I might be a small-time person, but I've talked to people. I've had my little connections and stuff like that. I've had things, like, conversations about certain things and stuff like that. And it's just, when you're in the media, or when you know people in the media or something like that, then, like, you kind of understand why certain things cannot be said, why certain things have to be twisted and all of this. And then at the end of the day, a lot of the times it's because of money and whatnot. Like, for example, with De'Ara and Ken, as far as couples go, with De'Ara and Ken and stuff like that, I wouldn't be surprised if one day they pop up and they'd be like, we got something to tell y'all. We've been broken up for X, Y, and Z amount of months or for a year or something like that. Y'all must understand this is people's day jobs. Hey, Janaya. But yeah, this is people's day jobs. They're gonna lie to us as much as they want to because that's how they make their money. So, like I said, one day De'Ara and Ken might get on here and they might say, oh, we're not a couple no more, we're breaking up, blah, blah, blah. Or that we have broken up already and stuff like that. Hey, I'm listening, I agree. You can't trust everyone. Yeah, you can't, because it's It's their job. That's how they make their money. And that's why I find it, like when I get on YouTube and I hear that a couple has broken up or something like that, I'm just like, it's not surprising. Like, I don't understand, like, people in the comment section and stuff like that, I don't understand it sometimes, because it's like, y'all watch YouTube videos, y'all watch other couples, y'all can kind of put one or two together, and y'all can see that most of the time when these breakups are announced, the people have been broken up way before they like made the video. So people are like, oh my God, no, this, that, and the third, because they make these other videos, these couples videos, when they know they're not a couple, but they have to pretend. And then sometimes pretending becomes so hard that they have to make a video and say, we're no longer together, we're sorry y'all, blah blah blah. Because it's only so long, or it's only so much money can get you. Like, it's only so much somebody will do for money to there's, it's like to the point where they're just like, I can't pretend no more. Like, I'm not happy. But that just leads me to say, like, y'all can, like, don't take media so serious. Like, you can't take media so serious. And then I saw this other post. I think Keisha had posted this on Snapchat. Y'all just breaking on my goddamn nerves. This thing keep on poking out. But she said, what was the post? She didn't say it. It was a quote she found someplace else. It said something like, it was like something to the extent of, don't believe everything that people say, because 9 times out of 10, if it came from a man, well, don't believe everything people say about women, because 9 times out of 10 it came from a man who couldn't get her, or came from a woman that was jealous of her. Because, like, so you have these tabloids and stuff like that. I've had stuff said about me that I knew for a fact was not true, and I just continue, like, I'm just like, people gonna make assumptions, people gonna think what they want to think, people gonna say what they want to say, and you can't really change that. So you can sit there and you can speak your truth, and even if you're speaking your truth, somebody gonna sit there and try to say that you're lying. So it's to a point, like, yeah, you should stand up for yourself, but sometimes you just gotta let things speak for themselves. Cause it's like, it's one situation that has been like going on for years, and I'm just like, fuck it, I'm not gonna speak on it. I'm just gonna let you think what you want to think. I know my truth. I know what happened. I know this, that, and the third. But people will sit there and they'll try to put dirt in your name. And that's one thing, like, if anybody watching this wants to be in the public eye, wants to be like a socialite or something like that, that comes with the territory. You can be the sweetest person, you can be the nicest person, whatever. But if you want to be in the public eye, people gonna tear you down. People gonna, like, turn situations around and twist them and stuff and try to make you look a certain way, even though you might not be that way. I'll be the first to say, I'm not perfect. I'm not innocent. I'm hot-headed. Like, I am a nice person. I do nice things a lot of the times. But I do have an attitude problem. I do snap. I don't like arguing. I don't like fussing, but I will do it. Because I just have a problem with somebody's, like, talking shit about me or to me and not saying nothing, like, me not actually, like, verbalizing or defending myself. So I might get famous one day, and then I might snap on somebody because they said something off the wall to me. And then somebody might catch the tail end of the conversation and be like, oh my God, I just saw Shannon-Renee in person and she's so evil. She's so malicious. Oh my God, she said this, that, and the third to her subscriber, blah, 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 or to some person or whatever, blah, blah, blah. People will, stuff can easily be taken out of context. It can. So, to this topic of this whole conversation with the media, couples, stuff in general. Y'all, was so hurt by Kevin Hart. I wasn't hurt by him. I was like, God damn, boy. God damn. Damn it. Do you not realize you famous as fuck? And you gonna let them record you smashing? Damn. God damn. Shit. I really think people be forgetting. They really be forgetting that they in the public eye. You got a whole wife. A whole pregnant wife. And you let these girls come around you with these most celebrities I have been around, like they'll tell you to leave your phone somewhere or don't bring your phone with you. He must have been out of it, because most celebrities I know, like, you can't, like, if you go like situations like that, I turn them down. Like, I will not, like, I don't care who you are. You telling me to leave my phone somewhere and you a dude with other dudes around you, I'm not going. But you would think with him being the celebrity that he is, like, he would have security guards checking these girls to see if they got, like, electronic devices on them. But no. Got a whole... And then the damn dumbass tried to freaking blackmail him. And so now we can't see the video. I wanted to see the video, honestly. I really wanted to see the video. I was trying to look everywhere for that damn video. All you see is screenshots of different scenes. I wanted to see the damn video. But you can't find it nowhere. And every time, it's like I catch it at the wrong time. Like, somebody will post it, but then, like, you go to the link and then it's deleted. Like, goddamn, I want to see the video. So if y'all ever, like, if you come across this video and you have seen Kevin Hart's sex tape, please send it to me. Please send it to me. I had the biggest crush on him, and I want to see. Let me stop. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm not playing about sending me the link, but I'm playing about, like, all the extra stuff. But I think I'm gonna get off of him. I just got on here just to post something and just to talk a little bit. But yeah, my usuals aren't really in here, so I'm gonna get off kind of early. And maybe if I get, like, some Snapchat messages or something, I could get back on. But I think my usuals are busy. So I wonder if I can comment and tell y'all my Snapchat. I don't know. Well, it's gonna be in the description box. It's iysisRenee, and that's Snapchat. So if y'all ever want to request me to get on live or anything like that, you just message me on Snapchat. I really don't use any other social media except for Snapchat. So if I'm not posting on YouTube a lot, most of the time I'm on Snapchat. I don't really use Instagram or nothing else. I'm on Snapchat. But yeah, I'm about to go. I gotta finish my tea and whatnot. I'm gonna make a video because I have footage that I need to edit and stuff like that. But in the footage, I am extremely huge, and I wanted to make a formal video and tell y'all, like, what caused me to get so big and stuff. Like, I'm getting the weight down now, but some things occurred that caused me to get bigger, and I wanted to make a video in regards to that. But I'm just trying to think of when, like, if I feel comfortable making the video or if I want to make the video. But it's like I don't want to, like, upload that footage because I feel like I'm gonna get comments about my size and stuff, and I'm just like, do I really feel like dealing with this? So I have not, like, edited the videos and put them out because I'm like, I look huge and I know somebody gonna say something, and I'm just like so over it. So I know I just need to sit down and make a little formal video and talk about it, so then when I put the stuff out, and I can be like, I already discussed this, so if you want to know why, blah, 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 then go to this. Because at one point I was exercising and I was getting smaller and more toned and stuff, and then all of a sudden I just blew back up, and it's the reason for that. And I will make a video about it eventually. I just don't know when. But yeah, I'm about to go, and I will talk to you guys later. Yeah, I love you. And I'm going to think of something else to post. I'm going to actually make a content video or something. My lips ashy is the fuck, Lord. But alright, bye.